In this lecture, we will discuss about a theorem which involves two chords of the same circle. So what does it state? It states if two chords of a circle intersect internally or externally in both the cases, then the products of the lengths of segments are equal. So whether they intersect internally in this case or externally in this case, in both the cases, products of lengths of the segments are equal. That is, if you multiply segments, that is this into this, it will be equal to this into this segment. Now, let's understand this in details. So, we have this particular circle and we have two chords which are intersecting internally. As you can see, the intersection is within the circle. Now, what is given? We have AB and CD are the chords of the circle intersecting each other internally at point P. So, point P is the intersection of two chords AB and CD. So, we need to prove that PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. That is what this theorem states. That is, the product of segments will be equal. That is PA into PB, PA into PB. So these two segments, when they are multiplied, the value which you will get will be equal to the product of PD and PC. So PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. Now this is what we need to prove. So how do we go about it? So first of all, we'll perform a construction. We'll join AD and CB. So AD and CB are joined. Now in triangles ADP and CBP, we have two triangles ADP and CBP, isn't it? Angle APD is equal to angle CPB. Now these two angles will be equal. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles, so they will be equal. Next, angle DAP is equal to angle BCP. So angle DAP is equal to angle BCP. Why do I say so? Because they are angles in the same segment. Can you see? In the same segment, they lie in the same segment. So we can say that triangle ADP is similar to triangle CBP using angle-angle similarity. Now, two angles in both the cases are same, or two pairs of angles are same in both the triangles. So, both of them are similar. Now, since both the triangles are similar, we can say that PA by PC, PA by PC, corresponding sides of similar triangles, is equal to PD by PB. PD by PB. They are again corresponding sides of similar triangles. So their ratio will be same. Corresponding sides of the similar triangles are proportional. They are proportional, that is, their ratio will be same. So we can say that PA by PC is equal to PD by PB. Now, by cross multiplication, we can say PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. And this is what we need to prove, isn't it? That is PA into PB, that is two segments of chord AB, and PD into PC, that is two segments of chord DC, and their products are equal. So if we have a circle which has two chords which are intersecting internally at point C, so wherever you place these two chords, you will see that the product of the segments of these chords is always equal. So if 13.6 is multiplied by 7.5, then that will be equal to 14.9 into 6.8. Now if I change the position, so now the lengths of the segments has changed, isn't it? But still, if you multiply 4.9 into 16.3, it will always be equal to 13.8 into 5.8. So these values will always remain constant. So wherever you place two chords in a circle, if they are intersecting internally at this particular point, then the product of their segments will always be equal to each other. Now, using the same theorem, we can solve this particular problem in which we need to find the length of OQ. So we have this particular circle and we have chords PR and QS. Both are intersecting at O. Now, given is that length of OP is 3 centimeter. So this length is 3 centimeter and OR is 4 centimeter. So I'm talking about this particular length here. This is 4 centimeter and length of OS is 6 centimeter. So this length here is 6 centimeter. Now we need to find OQ. So we need to find this length here. So first of all, we can say that OS into OQ is equal to OP into OR. From the theorem, we know that product of the segments will always be equal. So OS into OQ. OS and OQ are two segments of the chord QS. And OP and OR are two segments of the chord PR. So their products will be equal. So OS into OQ is equal to OP into OR. Now OS is 6 centimeters, OQ is not given, OP is 3 centimeters and OR is 4 centimeters. So from this we can solve OQ will be equal to 3 centimeter into 4 centimeter by, we'll get 6 centimeter on this side. So it will be by 6 centimeters. So solving this, we find OQ as 2 centimeter. So OQ's length is 2 centimeter. So how were we able to find this? By using the theorem which states that if two chords of the same circle intersect internally or externally, then product of the length of the segments of one chord is equal to product of length of the segments of the other chord. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.